Sweet and Lowdown is the 29th film written and directed by Woody Allen. It once again sees Allen return to the jazz era, this time paying tribute to one of his musical heroes. But how well do you know it? Here's 10 things about Sweet and Lowdown.
Oh, well, I told you, a pimp doesn't need business cards.
You're always trying to be too fancy.
I had always been unpopular. And when I was going through public talk about my life, my private life, all it did, those people that had never liked me reconfirmed it. They said, I always knew he was a terrible little cockroach, and this proves it.
Also in 1999, Allen participated in one of his most high-profile interviews by going on Michael Parkinson's show in the UK. It was one of the first times Allen appeared on TV since marrying Sunyi Previn. The interview is famous for Allen biting back at Parkinson's questions, but Allen and Parkinson both laugh it off, if a little awkwardly. It would be one of Allen's last ever major TV appearances.
Well, you promise?
I promise.
Why don't I trust him? I should. He's only being nice to me.
The origins of this script are one of Allen's oldest. Allen had wanted to make this film back in 1970, and it would have been his second film. United Artists were happy for Allen to assert his creative license, but Allen changed his mind and made the more overtly comic Bananas.
Ti porta in giro per il mondo, canti, balli.
As he did so often, and particularly in the 90s, Allen drew from great European films. Also often, he looked to Federico Fellini. This time it's 1959's La Strada, in the story of a young woman running away with an entertainer. The other big influence on the film is, of course, guitar player Django Reinhardt. He was one of the best guitar players who ever lived, and someone whose music is peppered throughout Allen's films. He briefly appears in the film as a character himself. Allen mixes all this in a documentary format, something he's played around with before. Allen further mixed fact with fiction with real and fake jazz expert talking heads. One of them is Allen himself. It is the only time he plays himself in any of his films.
Why Emmett Ray? Because he was interesting to me.
The real guitar player in the film is Howard Alden, who provides all the performances for the pieces in the film. He was also the coach for Sean Penn to learn to play guitar for the film. A book of guitar tabs with Howard's comments were published along with the film. Samantha Morton played Hattie to much acclaim, and for which she was nominated for an Academy Award. Allen had told Morton to play her silent character like the silent Harpo Marx. Morton was too young to know who that was. In fact, when she was approached about the role, she didn't even know who Allen was. This film is unusual for Allen in that it's not really an ensemble piece. However, there are a lot of great cameos, including our favourite, John Waters, the director, in a small role. Waters is a big Woody Allen fan.
Come clean with you. I got abducted and I was threatened.
Yeah, you were gone for 4 days. We had the police out. I'm tired of shooting crap every night just to see if my main attraction's gonna show. It's over.
Allen starts a period of going through cinematographers, having come off some long collaborations. His work here is with Zhao Fei, whose work Allen saw in Raise the Red Lantern. Fei didn't speak English and used a translator. That situation was used by Allen to comic effect in Hollywood Ending. Another new creative relationship, but one that would last decades, is new editor Alyssa Lepselter. She had worked with Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, and Nora Ephron as an assistant. This was only her second film as editor, and she worked on almost 20 more Woody Allen films so far. And that's 10 things about Sweet and Lowdown. Find out more about this film and other Allen films in our books, The Woody Allen Watcher's Guide, out now on Kindle and iBooks. Go to woodyallenpages.com for more news, and follow us on social media and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos.
What do you think of when you play? I mean, what goes through your mind? What are your real feelings?
I don't know. Yeah, that I'm underpaid. I think about that sometimes.